The Kelly Clarkson Show is alleged to have unhealthy working relationships. It transpires that the Kelly Clarkson Show is the Ellen DeGeneres Show's more than worthy successor. In a recent Rolling Stone article, Clarkson's well-liked talk show is now also charged with cultivating a poisonous environment behind the scenes. One current employee and 10 past employees shared their stories with the site, citing harassment, verbal abuse, and retaliation from high-level producers, as well as a lack of support from human resources when such issues were brought up. The main target of these complaints is not Kelly Clarkson, but executive producer Alex Duda, whom one staffer called a monster. Duda allegedly exhibited similar bad behavior at previous jobs including Steve Harvey and the Tyra Banks Show. These employees argue the EP fosters an environment of toxicity among other producers and has put staffers in uncomfortable positions, questioning one employee as to why don't black people want to see Kelly, and reprimanding another for asking executive producers how the show would address the rise of anti-Asian hate crimes. The latter staffer says that after reporting the situation to HR, they were bullied and excluded from meetings and eventually left the show over perceived retaliation. Bullying and verbal harassment are reportedly practices used by producers working for Duda. One worker left the company after a producer yelled and cursed at them repeatedly on stage. A former employee claimed that a production manager would speak in a way that you're not supposed to in a professional environment, cursing, raising his voice, and throwing a huge temper tantrum. The manager was also seen throwing a stapler across the room. The producers who were the target of complaints received promotions, while those who did report problems to HR saw no improvement. Staff members exposed to this setting, however, experienced tremendous anxiety. Some reported experiencing physical symptoms including stress-induced nausea, and one individual said they took a leave of absence and made their first visit to a psychiatrist. Everyone who spoke publicly expressed the opinion that Clarkson was unaware of the conflict among her lower-level employees. One of the former staffers claimed, "NBC is protecting the show since it's their new moneymaker, but Kelly has no idea how miserable her team is. Kelly is amazing. She is really appreciative and never fails to treat people with courtesy," according to one source. "If she found out, I would be astonished. If she realized the workforce didn't get paid for the 2-week Christmas break, I'd be in disbelief. The Kelly that I interacted with and that everyone knows would probably be pretty aghast to learn that." Regarding Rolling Stone's report, neither Clarkson nor any of the other producers made any comments. Observing how, or if, the culture alters once the program relocates to New York City will be interesting. The Kelly Clarkson Show's current employee hypothesized that daytime television as a whole fosters an inexplicably hostile culture. They claimed that all these daytime shows are supposed to make you feel good and happy. Kelly signs off with, "Make it a fantastic day, and if it's not great, alter it." But it's difficult to live and work in a system that constantly pumps out this joyful, cheerful